So I have these 4 magic questions that are kind of like truth serum to find out why someone actually bought the product. So the first one is just tell me in your own words, what did you buy? Just to anchor them on the purchase. But remember, we're not trying to figure out the product. We're trying to figure out the customer's goal that led them to buy the product. So question 2 is, what will that enable you to do? And then they're going to tell you the outcome, the thing they're trying to achieve. But often the thing we're trying to achieve is in service of a larger goal. So for example, a person might put on makeup because they want to look better. Why do they want to look better? Well, because they're trying to, make a great impression on a first date, or they're a real estate agent and they're trying to sell houses. So you want to understand the goal behind the goal. And so the third question then is, why was that outcome, that thing they said they want to achieve, why was that so important to you? Why was it so important to you to look your best? And then the fourth question is, oftentimes the most powerful goals are not about us, but they're about other people. So for example, and this is the difference between a business that makes a little money and a business that makes a lot of money. You can buy a wristwatch for $10. You can buy a wristwatch for $10,000. They both tell time. What's the difference? Well, the wristwatch that costs $10,000 sends a message. It's going to make an impression on other people. So the last question is really important to find out if there are any other people involved in their sort of mental equation. So then you're going to ask, does anyone else care about this outcome? So the 4 questions: tell me in your own words, what did you buy? What will that enable you to do? Why was that goal important to you? And does anyone else care about this outcome?